Hello, I just wanted to do a quick review on the Tiny Love Baby Mobile. So first things first, I want to tell you why I love this so much. We've used this ever since the baby was born. He loved the sound of the mobile, and he actually really loved the shadows on the wall. That's what he first noticed when he was a newborn baby. But now he's 3 months old, and it is great because in the middle of the night, if he wakes up and feeds and is freakishly awake and will not go to sleep, we will lay him under the mobile and he will kick his arms and legs and stare at the animals and entertain himself for about 20 minutes. Then when he gets tired, we are laying in bed listening to him on the monitor, and we will come get him and put him back to bed. So this is worth its weight in gold. I think it's a great purchase. But I wanted to show you a little trick that we have. We bought this one because we liked the black and white, which is supposed to be good for newborn babies, which is true. The black and white he's really was attracted to. But I felt like he couldn't see the animals too much. He was mostly listening to the sound. Now, as he's gotten older, my sister-in-law had a Tiny Love mobile as well, but hers had different characters. Now, hers was set up different color scheme, but exact same layout. So all you do is you take this out by hand. Let's see if I can take it out. I can't take it out while holding the camera, but you just unscrew that little screw, you put this one in, and they work exactly the same. And this one is great as he's gotten older because it gets to a certain point and then the character rotates and the legs dangle really nicely. It's just very visual, and when he gets bored of that one, I bring him back to this one. So now the things about this that are the basics: it's really easy to attach to your crib. It's just basically a clamp so we got a big bolt back here that you screw, and you can loosen it to raise it up and down. This is a battery pack, so there's no cords, and there is 3 different songs, but that's a little bit of a joke because it plays all 3 songs all the time. The one down thing that you'll notice with these mobiles is you can hear the whirring of the engine. It doesn't bother the baby at all. But that's the mobile going. And we have 3 songs. That one. And then we have Bach. Baby seems to really like the music. He cries if the music stops because it'll stop after about 15 minutes. You have a loud and a soft. We prefer to keep it on loud, but the soft is nice if you're listening to, the soft is nice in the middle of the night when he's watching the mobile and you're trying to sleep a little. And there is no volume as well. We use that once in a blue moon, but not very often. Then there's also a light here. We don't use the light because the baby's head goes right under the mobile and he's laying downward. He's not laying sideways looking at the mobile. But the clicking noises are genius. However, it really hasn't done what you think it would. It doesn't snap his attention to the mobile. He just sees the dangling legs and sees hears the music, and he responds. He doesn't need the snapping, but maybe as he gets older, that will be an attention grabber for him. And then you can kind of see the shadows dancing on the wall. That was the first thing that he really watched when he was newborn. They say their eyes aren't very good. He really liked the sound, but he mainly just stared at the shadows. And now that he's older, as I said before, we have been switching off and on to these guys, and he will stare at that mobile for a good 15-20 minutes. and it can be a lifesaver when you are just absolutely exhausted and need a little bit of a break. So that is my review. I highly recommend this mobile. It works really well. We have changed the batteries a couple times already. And I don't feel like we use the mobile a lot, but it must be a battery waster or an energy waster. However, I think it's great. It's very colorful. I say buy it. Definitely buy it, or get it as a gift for a friend. Thanks for watching.